Imagine that you have reached a point in your life where every moment has a unique value, every step is a precious investment in your well-being. After years of sacrifices, challenges, and goals, you have built something invaluable, your serenity. And yet, just when you should be enjoying this achievement, someone tries to take away what you have worked so hard to earn. At a certain stage in life, time becomes the most precious resource. Every minute counts, and every relationship should enrich our path, not deplete it. Unfortunately, some people manage to transform our personal space into a place of incessant demands, taking us away from the serenity and balance we deserve. Today, we talk about those requests that should never be accepted, especially when they come from those who seem to think only of themselves. These are requests that drain energy, steal serenity, and, in some cases, even compromise our happiness. A child, a friend, a brother, a neighbor, each with seemingly harmless requests that, over time, become an unbearable burden. These individuals not only take away time and energy but also risk undermining your tranquility. Stay with me because these thoughts are not just about defending your boundaries but also about recognizing who truly deserves a place in your life. In this video, we will discuss the 5 things that no one should ever ask of you at this stage in your life. Recognizing these requests and knowing when to say enough is essential to protecting your peace. The last request we will discuss is more subtle and dangerous than you might imagine, and understanding how to avoid it could really change the way you experience your relationships. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe to the Wise Elders channel so you don't miss future videos on personal and spiritual growth. You'll find content that inspires, challenges, and transforms the way you see life. And now, let's begin. When someone asks you for a loan, they rarely consider what it means for you. They frequently pose an urgent urgency, yet there may be inadequate resource management underlying this need. Lending money binds your peace of mind to a promise that is frequently broken and jeopardizes your financial stability, which has been earned through years of work. Furthermore, the loan becomes an emotional burden in addition to a financial one. Tensions develop and erode connections you believe to be strong if the money is not returned. And how do you say no without feeling bad if they ask again? This cycle has the potential to become a trap that jeopardizes your relationships as well as your financial security. Carefully evaluate each request and don't be afraid to say no when you don't feel comfortable. It's not selfish, it's protecting what you've worked so hard to build. Remember, you no longer have time to recover from large financial losses, but you have the right to live peacefully with what you've earned. Being at the center of a disagreement is never fun, particularly when someone close to you makes the request. They look to you to settle disagreements that you didn't start in the hopes that you'll come up with a satisfactory solution. You endanger your peace of mind and mental well-being by taking on stresses that don't belong to you. Often, people who bring you into disputes want an ally to take a stand rather than a true answer. By doing this, you run the danger of offending others and causing more issues that aren't your concern. Make a distinct border. You are under no duty to mediate disputes between people, particularly if doing so jeopardizes your mental health. All adults are accountable for their own decisions. By declining to fix issues that don't affect you, you can preserve your equilibrium. Even when they are obviously mistaken, someone may nevertheless insist on your agreement. They want you to support their choices so you won't question them. Giving in, however, implies that you are not being sincere, which eventually undermines respect for one another. Approval without question is ineffective and promotes negative behaviors. Although lying out of concern for another person's feelings may seem considerate, it is really complicity in their error. Even if your point of view is not well received, be sure to express it firmly. You are too wise and too experienced to be disregarded. Although your openness may not be appreciated by everyone, being genuine is an essential component of self-respect. People don't get how much you've already given. They keep asking for more, another favor, another sacrifice, no matter how tired you are. It's that they expect you to always be available, but that eats away at your physical and mental health. Having too many commitments does not make you stronger, it exhausts you. Learn to say enough. It is not selfish to defend your boundaries. Your energy is finite and should be spent on what rejuvenates you. Whatever the age, whatever the seniority level, never forget that your health is your greatest wealth and no one has the right to compromise it for their agenda. Some disappear when they're happy but resurface when they need you. They expect you to be available and no matter how they've treated you. This relationship isn't about respect, it's about exploitation. Every time you keep the door open for someone who has shut it, you communicate that your feelings don't count. Know who truly belongs in your life and who doesn't. Let go of those who don't deserve it. This doesn't mean that you are frigid or insensitive. It means you are protecting your space and your time. Life is the greatest gift, and your days should embody your values, calm, and tranquility. Identify who should actually belong in your life, and release those who shouldn't be there. When you allow someone else to disregard your boundaries by asking, in a disrespectful manner, you for something, you lose what you have built together, at home or at work. Saying no isn't selfish, it's a means of defending your dignity, protecting your energy and valuing your time. What about you? Tons of people who try to exploit opportunities or goodwill. Have you ever seen that? How did you react? Were you able to enforce boundaries or did you struggle to find balance? Share your experiences in the comments. They might inspire and help others facing similar situations. If this video spoke to you, please subscribe to the Wise Elders channel for more enlightening information, leave a like, and share it with others who might find it useful. Keep in mind that you have chosen to be peaceful, protect it and don't allow anyone to undermine it. Life is yours, live it with courage and respect for yourself. I'll see you in the upcoming video.